Hey, it's AP, and today I'm making transportation bags for my Darth Vader armor. Check it out. There has to be a better name for this. For the last almost 8 years, I have been trooping with the 501st Legion as Darth Vader. And in those 8 years, I have transported my armor to troops across New Jersey and to conventions across the country in a gigantic husky bin, draping these little microfiber cloths over my armor to protect them. And I don't know why I have done it that way. It just felt like the right solution to my problem at the time. But over 8 years of doing that, my armor has started to get dinged up. And when you spend a lot of money on a costume, you should do all you can to protect it from scratches and bumps and breaks. So I finally decided to sit down and do something about that, and that is to make these felt wool bags to put over my armor so they are protected in my husky case when I do travel to troops. I can't believe it's taken me this long to do this. I guess I'm gonna have to do some polishing of my armor too. This is a super simple project. All you need is a sewing machine or really good hands to hand sew these things. Some fabric. I picked up this fun Star Wars themed fabric from Joanne before Joanne went away.
Are you crying? Am I crying? No, I'm not crying. You're crying.
But I'm sure you can go on to any marketplace and find some fabric. This is a felt. Yeah, it's like a felty type of material. It's nice and soft, so it'll keep my armor nice and protected. And all you do is cut out the fabric, sew a channel for some rope, sew it all together, and stuff your armor in it. So let me show you how to put this all together. First thing we have to do is take our measurements. I'm using one piece of fabric instead of sewing together two, which really just means that I take my width and double it, then add a few inches for the seam. I also added 4 inches to the top to accommodate the pull string. Then we cut the fabric. I hate cutting fabric. I've yet to figure out the best way to cut a straight line. Fortunately, the cuts are hidden by the seams, but still, the OCD in me really wants these to be really straight cuts. If you have any tips on how to cut straight, please leave them in the comments. Now I need to make the channel for my cord. I folded down 1 1/4 inch flap and used some pins to hold it down. I then ran this through my sewing machine, running it on the 3/4 inch marker line. Now fold the bag inside out and sew the two sides together about 3/4 inches in. Oh, and start your first stitch below the cord channel to avoid sewing it up. Otherwise, you won't be able to run your cord through. All right, now we just turn this inside out, right side in. Yeah, right side in. And, oh heck, I could make Christmas stockings like this too, right? I could. And then I take the shin armor and slide it in. And it fits perfectly. Look at that. That's great. And then for the rip cord, zip cord, I'm just going to feed it through. If I can find the end. Here we go. I'm going to feed it through, and we'll call this good. I grabbed my cord and threaded it through the channel. I'm using some nylon cord that was left over from when I made PPE masks during the pandemic. This stuff is great because it has some stretch to it. You can use whatever you want though. The key to the material is that it's sturdy, since you'll be pulling it to close the bags. You don't want some flimsy material that will break after a few tugs. Finally, I added some spring cord locks to hold the bags closed. Alright, I have a few more pieces to do, so let's break out the montage. Now I have bags for all of my armor pieces. My chest box is now well protected. My shoulder armor is well protected. My shins, I even made one for my Darth Vader helmet, but it's already in its case. This is going to add a few more years of life to my armor. It's going to keep the dings and scratches and scuffs, the avoidable ones at least, off of my armor. And now I have all of these rags that I can, I don't know, wash my car with or something. I don't know. Are you a fellow cosplayer? Do you transport your costumes all over? How do you do it? Do you put them in things like this, or do you have another solution that I don't know about? If you do, share it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. I do have other cosplays that are not as expansive as the Darth Vader costume, so maybe you can inspire me to do something else to transport safely my costumes, like Robot Man or the Joker or the Undertaker. If you found this video helpful, well, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.